Alright, so we got the start of the battle here of Aster. I lead off with my Darmanitan, and he will lead off with his Scolipede. I decided to go for Rock Slide here in case he switches into something that will resist fire, and I have Scar, so I'm locked into that move, and his Scolipede goes down. Next he sends in Carracosta, and I will switch and go into my Cofagrigus. Here he will go for Curse, so I'm assuming he's probably a defensive attacker sort of set in Carracosta. He goes to Aqua Jet, which is a good thing for me, because then I can pass on Mummy to him, moving Solid Rock, and then use Energy Ball, get 4 times normal damage, and take him out. And that's the end of his Carracosta. Next he will send in his Magmortar, and I decide to go for Protect here to see what he does. He locks himself into Thunderbolt, because later on I found out he was Scarfed. I then decide to, he then goes for Thunderbolt. I go for Shadow Ball, and from this point on I decide to start a Store War, meaning that I will now protect and use Shadow Ball on every other turn, just to milk Lefty's recovery, and be a wall and a nuisance in general, pretty much. So, obviously he goes for another Shadow Ball, and obviously get more Lefty's recovery, protect, he goes for Thunderbolt, doesn't do anything, get more Lefty's recovery, and yeah. So yeah, another T-Bolt, and then I get another Shadow Ball, and then at this point on we both switch after this. So he will switch out, and he will send in Bisharp, and I switch and send out my Galvantula. I decided to go for Hidden Power Fire, and Hidden Power Fire does a bit, and he'll go for Aerial Ace, and I get neutral damage because of my electric typing as well. I go for another HP Fire, and that will take his Bisharp down. So next he will send out his Magmortar again, and this is why I found out he was Scarfed, because he was faster than me. So yeah, I lose my Galvantula, which kind of sucks, but it's not so bad anyway. I send my Darmanitan, use Bulldoze, take him out. I'm Scarfed, so I'm locked in again. He sends out Swellow, which is a good play for him, so I decided to switch into Durant. He'll go for Protect but fails, so I get a free turn, and use Guts, Swellow, and I should have actually gone for, I think, Home Force here, because that would increase my accuracy and attack, and it was obviously a misses, which is in the Victini. I get off a Thunder Fang, I get no flinch or para hacks, and he'll go for Flare Blitz, which is, I don't mind losing Durant, but because since he used Flare Blitz, obviously that means he'll take some recoil. So sending Conkeldurr, I use Protect, then Zen Headbutt, he uses Zen Headbutt but I protected. I'll get off my Guts for my Flame Orb, and I'll switch out to my Zoroark. And this is a good play for me because I was able to trick him into thinking that I was going to leave Conkeldurr out there and make him overpick. So out sends his Swellow goes for Brave Bird, and Zoroark will not survive Stab, boosted, Guts, Brave Bird. Swellow takes some recoil damage and some burn damage, which is a bad thing for him. Go for Lost You Can, go for Fire Punch, and that will be game. So good match, Aster, and if you liked this battle, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. There'll be